Okay, hello there YouTube. This is the Inflatable Mango and I'm back with another Resident Evil 4 video for you guys. Today we're going to be doing Chapter 2 Stroke 3 of the walkthrough guide. And let's get straight on with it. Apologies if you guys... Let me just turn this down again. I had the same part, I had this trouble earlier on. There we go. If you guys can't hear me too well, I've got a really sore throat. And I'm probably going to be quite ill soon because I feel really rough. So yeah, let's carry on with this. So the last episode we what did we do? We did this house thing, didn't we? Yeah, where we had to kill all the Gandos spawning us. So it was quite a short episode. I think it was about 13 minutes compared to the usual 25 to 30 minute episode. So you've got, as soon as you come out of there, you've got a merchant there, various ammo boxes scattered around. You can see them lighting up. So they're worth grabbing. And next thing we're going to head to is this. Now this, you've got a choice of turning it left or right. Left obviously will open the left door, right will open the right door. To get the jewels and the gems, you actually have to do both of these. Either way, it's a bit... basically, the left way, you'll have to fight... I think it's two Bella sisters, which are the Gando women with chainsaws, in order to get a key to progress through to the next part. If you go the right way, you'll have to face another giant who will basically chase you. You don't have to kill him, you just have to be able to keep... You know, you have to be able to run away and not be caught up with. You do have the option to kill him. Obviously, you can slow him down with shots, etc. You can slow him down with flash grenades, or you can do what I'm going to do and kill him in one shot, which you could use the rocket launchers for at this point. Or if you are at this stage of the game, obviously, and you have the laser weapon, then you just use that. So we're going to go this way first and show you where the first gem would be. Now this gem, I believe, is the purple... was it purple something? Right, and also, before I go in further and just trigger the giant coming out, you notice up here that there's this. That can be used to either... I'm not sure whether you can actually kill him with it, but you can most certainly slow him down by shooting that giant rock will fall down and block his path for, you know, only a few seconds, but it could be enough time. Have I got a sniper rifle? No. You can just about see there's chains on the doors. So for this part, I would say you'd use the TMP, which I believe you can get at this stage. Now I'm going to just show you how to run this part first, to get through the next part, and then I'll come back into the room. You know, so I'll complete this section, and then I'll backtrack myself to get the jewel, just to show you how to do this. So for this part, you literally would run. Giant will spawn in. Right. So we're going to ignore that. We're just going to run. So you need to go to here. Shoot that out of the way. Knock down the door. Ignore that. The second one you have to go with. Get the old key, which is there. This bit's a bit tricky. Now carry on running. Same applies here. Shoot the door out. The advantage obviously of using machine guns for this is you do waste a bit of ammo, but you can just literally whiz through it like that. Get to this door, open, use the key, and you can progress through to the next part. So that's a lot faster. We'll show you the other option as well. But first of all, I'm just going to go back in here and collect the jewels. I'm just going to switch out weapons so I can get rid of the giants, so I can actually show you. Just kill him. Okay, so we just killed him. Obviously the advantage of killing him would be that you would get I think you get it's something like 50,000 gold. What did you get? 15,000 or 150, didn't see that. So, and there you go, the purple gem will be located there. It won't actually be located there, it will be located up there on that bucket. Obviously it's fallen down because I've just fired this laser thing off. There'll be loads of random crap that you can collect. That's that gem treasure. We're going to go back out to where the merchant was now and take the left route and show you that one as well. Excuse me, I'm just blowing my nose. Oh dear. I told you I've got such a bad cold, it's really horrible. Right. Excuse me, right. So now we're going to open the left door. You don't have to, as I said before, you don't have to do both of these, you only have to do one of them. This is just showing you both ways. So, you know, whether you prefer to take on enemies or whether you prefer to run and gun and get the hell out of there, that is completely up to you. They'll both take you to the same place in the end. The only reason you need to do both is if you obviously want to collect all of the gems. So as you can see already, this way you've got a lot more enemies to deal with. I'm gonna get rid. So we want to chuck Ashley in here. So Ashley, hide. And you want to work on taking out the enemies. Basically, as you go, you can shoot that barrel to start with. So I'm just going to go through here myself and clear this out. Okay, so you're going to follow this round to here, and eventually you'll come to a ladder. I'm just going to use that herb I got, because I think I might need to use that. Then we'll come out here, we'll climb up the ladder, and we'll take out the next lot of enemies. And then when we get to this next part here, we can call Ashley in. And we'll put her in this trunk here. So now we've just got to wait for Ashley to catch up. And while she's doing that, I'll have a sip of my tea. Well, in fact, I don't actually have tea. I have
Hi.
I know we've got a few people who watch this from America, so I don't know if you have the same thing out there, but a thing called Lemsip, which is basically paracetamol or paracetamol, however you call it, and various other medications to get rid of colds in a little powder, and you just add hot water and it makes a disgusting drink, but works. So here we go, there's the Bella sisters. So one of them will hold the key, and the other one, as if one isn't enough. So at this point I would say get the hell out of there. As well as that, they also brought in a lot more enemies for you to kill. So we're just going to quickly get rid of them. Shit. That was very close, I nearly got beheaded. So we'll take the key. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And this sister will have a jewel which you can sell, so a ruby even. So we'll take that. Now we can progress. No, I don't need that, but I do want that. So before we go any further, we'll get Ashley back, and we'll jump down here. I'm left to wait, obviously, because Ashley can't climb down ladders, because she's useless. Alright, now we've got that key, we can go through. I think that the next, let me just double check this, but I'm pretty sure the next treasure is around here somewhere. I think it's through the next bit. Yeah, that'll be the yellow treasure. So as before, we'll use the key. So yeah, as I've stated many times, you don't have to do both of these. You only have to do one of them. This is just showing you how to do both if you wanted to do both. So now you come into this little room here. I'd say with Ashley to wait, and then we just hit that out of the way, jump through here, and follow the path. And one of these barrels is the second jewel which we were talking about. There's a flash grenade or whatever you get. There we go. Red gem. So I believe now we have all the parts to make the mask. Yeah, so now we have all these parts while we're at this stage. You can combine them now because they're ready to be sold. So combine the mask with all 3 gems. And that one's done. So that's the first completed treasure. And then we'll continue this round here. Usual, Ashley can wait in there, but I'm not going to need her to because I'm just going to kill these all in one shot. Right, and we're going to progress up here, unlock this. Oh god, seriously. Come on Ashley, hurry up. Okay, now regardless of which way you went, you will come to the same area. Obviously, we've taken the Bella Sister route, which will bring us out on this door. The giant one would have brought us out in that door there. So, go around a bit further so you can see. So the giant one route would have brought us out on that door. And the one which come out is the red, so you've got green or red. You've got a little area in there where I believe there's a typewriter, which you can save the game, and obviously you just saw a merchant. So this is where we're going to need to go through next, but to get through here... There we go. The eye that you need will be... will need to be the eye from the big cheese man, who is the guy who we saw earlier on. So we're going to come jump onto here, and on the way down here there will be zombies. As you can see, there's one in there, and there'll be the one there, and there'll be several in carriages on the way up who will throw stuff at you. So we want to keep these area clear, and there's a final one up there. If either of those land on your carriage, I believe those ones can as well. It's an instant kill and you basically die. So they jump on top of the carriage and cut it away, so you fall to your death. So you definitely have to shoot them. And it's just a case of following, you know, riding the car all the way to the bottom. Okay, then we get to the bottom. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna blow my nose again because it's running, and yeah, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for that. So yeah, don't do YouTube videos when you've got really bad cold. That's what I've learnt from this. But I figured that, you know, I want to get this done, so... So in here, we have got some lockers with various shit, and nothing else that's really of any use at this time. Down here, we've got the next treasure, so we're going to actually wait here. I'm going to change weapons over to the Chicago typewriter. And there'll be an enemy around the corner. He hasn't lit dynamite as yet. Next thing we're going to do is go over here. We'll climb up this ladder. You can bring Ashley with you, but it's, you know, it's just a case of you're going to catch her from the ladder. So it's extremely pointless. It's just, and all this is only, it's, you know, you've got to come down here and then turn around again. So in there will be the yellow cat's eye, which we put onto the beer stein. So we're just going to backtrack now. So obviously, yeah, at that point you had to then wait to catch. Made her wait around here. Nothing's going to get her, so she's perfectly safe around there. Okay, now she can follow us again.
Follow me.
Okay, now this area, definitely save on this part, and I would also recommend that you, unless you're very confident with your weapons, that you buy a rocket launcher from the merchant. Reason why will come clearly soon, as you're going to be facing the next boss in a few minutes, and he is okay on easy and normal, but on pro mode he's an absolute bastard to kill. You have two sections of the fight, so we're going to go into here. There's two sections of the fight, as you'll see, and on pro mode they I really struggled to even get him to the second part. Rocket launcher will not kill him in one shot, so even if you have a rocket launcher, you can't use that to win for an easy win. However, that will make it a lot easier to defeat him. So here he is. Normally I would skip, but this is quite an important cutscene, so I'm going to let this one play. So we dodge that, which will conveniently land next to a barrel of gasoline or petrol, wherever you're from. And the battle starts. So yeah, that alone shows you he survives that. So, and starts to morph into what he is like. So now you've seen basically that. Okay, so the first part of his kind of form is as you see. The second part, the legs will be shot away and he'll be just the top half. So I'm going to grab the PRL because it's the quickest way to do it for me. So after you've done enough damage to him, that will happen. It will not be in one shot, far from. I think a rocket launcher can make one shot kill on this bit to make him get to this area, but you will not, you know, you're best off waiting till he gets to this area, then using the rocket launcher on him. Once you've done enough damage to him, you know, it's just a case of keep on shooting him. There's no, you know, real trick to it. Obviously aim for the head, but that's just, you know, the kind of standard of any Resident Evil enemy. And that will allow you to collect the eye. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll just simply run over here, jump out. In the building there is plenty of items. There's herbs, ammo. I believe there's grenades. Again, hand grenades are good way to damage him. I don't think incendiary grenades actually do anything. If they do very little. Flash grenades again bide you a bit of time, but don't really do any damage. So yeah. Before you do, also if we go in there, collect all the ammo that the merchant has. If you have, for example, upgraded the shotgun like we discussed in the past, if there's a capacity upgrade available, I recommend as well that you do that, because that will refill it. Not only will you get a is it going still? Yeah. Not only will you get the upgrade, you will also have your ammo refilled within the price. So we've done that. So we come around here and we'll jump back on here. Thankfully we don't have to wait around to get to the top, because it automatically cuts out and finishes when you get to the top. So now we're going to run down and we're going to go to that door that we saw in that's around here with the eyeball retina scanner. Right, so now we can use the eye. And that unlocks. Now here we go, the castle. So this is where it starts to get bit more fun. So when you start walking forward here, there'll be a truck come down. It'll come down from that direction, obviously. So get ready to shoot it. Again, as with everything else in there, the PRL will kill it in pretty much one shot. Once you shot it, get back, because otherwise it will crush you. You can then go around from here, and loads of enemies will come running up from behind. You can either kill them or do what I'm going to do and ignore them. I don't believe we've got any more. They whatever they're called, the crystal things just to the left of me back there, but okay, I don't really need them at this point, so.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
And I believe that that will conclude the chapter, but let's just have a look.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready?
And there we go, yeah, that concludes the chapter. That was chapter 2-3. So the next one we'll have will be chapter 3-1, which will be the first one in the castle. So yeah, I hope you guys found this one useful. It's been the Inflatable Mango. I will try and get the next one out as soon as possible. But in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all soon.